Can you see the screen?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Today we will discuss on trigonometry. So before starting the lesson, we need to know about the topic, what the topic is related to, and how is it formed and found, so that what we need to define it first to know about the trigonometry. So while defining it, as we have, or as we can define it like this, trigonometry is a branch of mathematics which deals with the measurement of sides and angles of triangle. That means what? If we measure any, if we measure the sides and angles of any triangles, that means what? That process comes under in trigonometry. That's why the word trigonometry is derived from two Greek words. Okay, it means what? Trigonometry word is formed by combining or by adding two Greek words, that is trigon means triangle and metron means to measure, where the literal meaning of trigonometry is to measure a triangle. That means if we measure the triangle, okay, as even we can measure their sides, their angles, okay, all the measurements uh, identified that we are dealing with trigonometry. Okay, that's what in the trigonometry, or before get inside the trigonometry, we need to know about the measurement. Okay, in this we will learn about measurement of angles of triangle. Okay, this is the first lesson that we are going to learn in trigonometry, that is measurement of angles. Okay, so that we will learn about angles as first to be understandable about trigonometry. So here you can see, to be understandable about the measurement of triangle, before that we need to know about the angle as first. That's why here angle. Many of you know about the angle. That what? When two straight line meets at a point, that point is considering as angle, an angle. In the same way, I define it here like this. An angle is the amount of revolution made by a straight line about one of its extreme in a plane from one position to another. In the simply consider one thing, that when two straight lines meet with each other, when two straight lines meet with each other at a point, like this. And when it revolves from one line to the another line like this, okay, then that type of revolution is known as the angle. In the same way, in this also you can see here, we have an angle given here, and the two lines meet at a point, okay, and the angle formed by revolving its space between them, okay. This space is considering as an angle of the given figure. Is it okay?
Yes, sir.
After angle, we need to know about the types of measurement of angles, which is very important for us or for the lesson of measurement of angles. So students, be careful for this. In this, here, in the type of measurement of angles, as we have first sexagesimal system, the first one, okay, sexagesimal system, okay. In this system, the unit of measurement in a degree and right angle is subdivided as follows, okay. That means what? It tells us that in sexagesimal system, we measure the angles in degree unit. That means 1 degree, 2 degrees, 30 degree, 45 degrees, 60 degrees, 75 degree, etc. and etc. Okay, where the right angle is subdivided by the minute and second hand. That is here, one right angle is equal to 90 degree. Look it carefully. You need it to solve the exercise. So understand it carefully. One right angle is equal to 90 degree. In the same way, 1 degree is equal to 60 minutes. 1 degree is equal to 60 minutes. 1 minute is equal to 60 seconds. In general, we learn that 1 hour is equal to 60 minutes and 1 minute is equal to 60 seconds. And a clock is formed, okay, a clock is formed on the basis of the revolution of angles, okay. Each and every clock is formed on the basis of the revolution of the angles, okay. And because of that fact, 1 hour is equal to 60 minutes and 1 minute is equal to 60 seconds. Is it okay? That's why when a second hand in a clock, when a second hand complete a full revolution, we get 1 minute. That's why, or when 60 minutes, that means the minute hand revolves its full round in a circle form, we get 1 hour. That's what 1 hour, 1 degree, 1 hour, that means is equal to 1 degree. 1 degree is equal to 60 minutes, and 1 minute is equal to 60 seconds. That is the same. And don't use animation. Then after, the second one is centesimal system. Centesimal system. In this system, the unit of measurement in a degree, sorry, there would be is a degree. Okay. In this system, the unit of measurement is a degree, grade, and right angle is subdivided as follows. Again, this system is measured in grade system. Okay. And again, the right angle is subdivided as follows in the minute and second system. That is, one right angle is equal to 100 grade. Okay, one right angle, it means 90 degree is equal to 100 grade. One grade is equal to 100 minutes. And this is the symbol. You can see here commas, upper commas. Okay, apostrophic comma and in double inverted. That is the symbol of minute, and double symbol is a second. So one right angle is equal to 100 grade. One grade is equal to 100 minute, and 1 minute is equal to 100 second. And the last one is radian measure. Radian measure. An angle is subtended at the center of the circle by an arc equal in length to the radius of the circle is known as a radian. Look listen it carefully. An angle is subtended at the center of the circle by an arc in the length to the radius of the circle is known as radian. It is also known by circular measure, and that is the symbol of radian. This is the symbol of radian, where the relation is given here. This is pi. You can see here, this is pi. Look here. According to the at center, subtended at center by circle and arc equal in length. So look here. This is the center O. This is center O. You can see here. This is center O, where X O and Y O are equal because both are the radius, and the angle formed between them. Okay, this is considering as the length arc in the length to the radius of the circle is known as a radian. It is also known by the circular measure, where pi radian, look here, pi radian is equal to 180 degree. Pi radian is equal to 180 degree. This is the formula that you need to learn. Okay, pi radian, this is radian. Okay, and this is pi. Pi radian is equal to 180 degree, but this is not 180 degree. This is only 90 degree. Okay, this is only 90 degree. So half of the circle measure is known as the radian measure. If we measure the half of the circle, okay, like this, 90 degree and 90 degree. How many degree are there? 180 degree. Okay, when we add two right angle, we got 180 degree, which is equal to pi radian, where also pi radian is equal to 200 grade, because 90 degree is equal to 100 grade. Look here, 90 degree is equal to 100 grade. So 190 degree or 190 degree, 290 degree, it means 100 grade, sorry, 100 grade and 100 grade. Okay, 100 grade. Altogether we have what? 200 grade, which is equal to 1 pi, which is equal to 1 pi radian, where 1 radian is equal to 180 by pi degree, and 1 degree is equal to pi by x-80 radian. In the same way, 1 radian is equal to 200 by pi grade, where 1 grade is equal to pi by 200 radians. Okay, for all together we have a simple equation, that is pi radian is equal to 100 80 degree is equal to is equal to 200 grade. Is this okay?
Yes, sir.
So in this way we can solve this all. Okay,